Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and I'm going to continue on with this piece here that I'm showing all the pattern on the fabric. Put those up there last time, fixed these leaves a bit, added that nice little bead to the side there. Going to put on some now up along here, and then I'm going to see what I can do with this piece or one of the others that I can put something on that gives it a little bit of life. So before, when I was on here, earlier this morning I was looking for these beads that I've found now, so I'm happy about this. Only thing wrong is, sorry, they've all mixed into one another because I tipped them over one day accidentally, of course. Now that was nice, I stabbed myself. So I'm going to put those here. The green ones, I think. I want green up there. So in here I've got really, really pretty green and gold mixed in together. I don't know if you can see that, but here they are, look. I'll get three and I'll show you. The metallic ones, see? And I really want to, I'm going to need some more of those, aren't I, really? Now they're not doing a big thing, but more than one lot will be an interesting lot, I think. So there's that one, and I may come back and go through them again. I'll just see. First I need to put them on first to see what I think about it. And there's all this thread coming off this mat, getting caught up in everything. There's three of those. The only thing wrong with this is you can't really see the base part here like as much as what I'd like to. The purple bit, it's blending in a fair bit, isn't it? Yes, I might have to put some more thread on through this, but do another colour. Give it a bit of lift along, I think, I don't know. We better see, eh? I do like another colour in it. Look at that, they all went in. Oh dear. I've got that, all of them went into the pretty green one. That's okay. I can get them out. I can get through there. Now, I do like these metallic ones. I really do. Only thing is about this though, I want to be able to, you lay them down first and then you put your needle right through it, the first bit. You can go back over and sew in between each bead if you want to, but there's only three there, so it should be okay. But by the time we get down the bottom, we can decide whether we're going to come back up again and get those. Okay, now I'm just going to pick up three more. Got three. No, I've only got two, and must have flipped off. There, we got him now. I'm not sure whether I should have did this first, because I probably should have sewed the flower first, but I will do the flower as soon as I put this on here. Come over here. Maybe you're seeing this video on Monday, maybe. Nice. Weather's getting warmer here, thank goodness. Oh, goodness me. It's just got to get better. It's got to get warmer. I feel so much better with me in myself too, as far as, you know, not all that illness that I've had all this year, because before that I read in my diary that I was sick before in June because Jeremy took me out to the hospital on his birthday when I was really bad, and then I got something again not just long ago, and I've only just sort of the last week or so been feeling a bit better, two weeks I suppose. And it does make a big difference to you, it really does. When you're not well. Except now I've got this sore arm, and I just, oh dear, that It's still bad. I mean, it's okay as long as I don't move it in a certain place, and I don't know where that is because I do it accidental and I don't realise that I've moved it, and you know, it sort of gets me, and then I start squirming because it really is bad. The pain is shocking. I don't know what is, you know, Jeremy reckons there's got to be something else wrong because they haven't picked up. See what, I've got to go back to the doctor and look at her again this week. I spend any time there, I just don't like it. Well, I don't. I try to get her to ring me, and I'm thinking about that this time, but I've got to take the shoulder back and show her. But she can't do anything about it. All she can do is send me somewhere else for something else to be done. And I can't go and have that thing now till December. So they only must do them every now and again, these needle things that they give you. It must be only a certain time that they do them because they've got to be done with a, you've got to scan it or something and then put the needle in where the thing is that they're giving it to you for, so they know where to put the needle in the right place. And that's good. I remember the doctor gave me one of those needles in my knee years and years ago, and he never looked it through one of those things to give it to me. He did it in the surgery. I think it was after, like an afternoon surgery thing that he did, like, you know, where people went and got things done or whatever, different from when the usual time that patients be there. But I don't know whether it even worked for very long at all. It even helped. I can't, cortisone, I think, isn't it? Maybe that wasn't what he gave. I don't know. I can't remember. There's that much stuff in my head I can't remember it all. I just can't bring it to the surface. You think about some things and you think, oh, I don't know if that's right or not. Maybe I shouldn't say it. You don't want to, and that happens to me a fair bit, you know. I think, oh, I shouldn't probably say that. But then sometimes the first thing that comes to your mind is probably the right thing. Does that look all right? I don't want to wreck it. I do not want to wreck it. Yeah, that's pretty. That is pretty. This here seems to have come down a long way on this side. Doesn't matter though. More green ones. And when I take the green ones out, I've got to get all these gold as well. And can't be helped. 3. Yeah, I'm going to go now. A bit more. They look nice, but they need something to. I need to put something in between, underneath it. I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about because I can't explain it. I tried to explain something to Stephanie on the phone last night, and I'm sure she couldn't get it, and I don't blame her because I'm not very. So I need to do a video on something in the future if I want to explain something. I know all the words, I've got all the ideas, I just got to get them out of my mouth properly. Because it's now time this is going to start coming unthreaded now, see, so come on, get in there. Sorry about this. So our little grandbaby Margot is coming to visit us in a week's time. Well, it's only 5 days' time, and I'm so excited because I haven't met her yet. Her mother had a cesarean, so she couldn't travel. We can't travel because of my disabilities, so that's not good. It's not fair at all. We don't have our own car, see, so it makes it really hard to go with public transport. If she lived in the town with her, but she doesn't. She lives out in a small property, so it's harder for me to get to that. See, to get to there. If it's in a town, we could go there on the bus and then go there in a taxi or something, but we can't do that because she lives about 15 minutes from anywhere. I suppose there's other houses and that there, but in a little town she lives in. But Anyway, so you're going to see Margot. Say good day. Hope she's in a nice mood. But she's only 5 weeks old then. She'll be 5 weeks old then. I just met her. It's been a long time since my baby was that age, and so she, you know, they're so tiny though, aren't they? Tiny and little. Seen her on video on our Facebook, where she sends us private messages and things like that. I've seen her there, you know, pictures of her and stuff like that. He's done videos of her. I might be doing some video call things or whatever they are with her when she's a bit older, so they get to talk to her a bit more, hopefully. See what she's up to. That's not good, because that's not working, because that's not straight. Oh dear, it was made it bumpy. I made it bumpy. Oh goodness. More hurry, less speed. I think I better slow down, hey? Oh, crikey. Some of the needles that I've got would go through these beads, because I've used them before, but it'd be just my luck that I get here and I don't have the bead that will go through, that the needle will go through, so that won't be good. I just need to do one more lot. Just one more lot, Sonia. That's all you need. And then just laid it down better. Now 3 more. 1, come on. 1, 2, where's the other one? Over here. 3, righto. Come on, you through there. You got to admit I'm really persistent, aren't I? I am. I don't know if this is called patience or just downright stubborn. So I just want to do it and get it right. You just got to get it through there, and that's all there is to it, see? Determination, maybe, that's what it is. Because I've always been that sort of person. Anybody says no to me, I just keep persisting, but in a different manner, you know, until I get the right result, sort of thing. You don't get anywhere if you don't, you know, try a bit harder, do you? I've got to throw this in the bin many times, but wouldn't do that. It's got to be done. Got to get it right on you. Do a few back stitches. Righto. Shouldn't come undone. Won't come undone. I suppose over the years the boss name might deteriorate, but I think that's going to take a lot of years for me thread to deteriorate. Now I've got all these beads here. I'll leave them there just in case I want to use this thing. The back of that's broken too. That thing keeps coming undone on me. Sit this back in here for a minute. Out of the way. Righto. Now I do like that, but I'm going to put another colour down through here, because maybe the blue. What do you reckon about a bit of blue? I don't think you're going to see that enough. How about some gold? I put the gold on that there, didn't I? And that worked all right. Hey. Now I've got hubby to put this box of move me books. I have a place where I had my books. That would be in the bookcase. They snacked out of there and come in here with me. Some of them. Oh dear, wait a minute. Now what colour would I like? Let me see. Could do the green, but I think I want blue. No, I don't. Not at all. So where's the gold one? Like that'd be out of this, wouldn't it? Because I took it out there the other day. That should be too far away from me, should it? You can't see that very good. That's not the right sort of one to use, is it? I'm just looking here in the box. Green's just wrong. Everything has to be under everything else, doesn't it? That's the way things are. Otherwise you can't see everything you want on top, can you? I think we got something. We got something here, we got that. We've got some nice metallic ones in here. Blue is nice, isn't it? Look. I think this will do the job though, this one. Where's the rest of that? It's not actually gold, but it's good. Don't know which one it is. That'll be nice. We'll use that one, eh? We'll use that one. Just give it a bit of a lift along. Make it look nicer. Oops, that's a nasty noise. Scraped along there. Now I'm gonna I've got a bit cut off this so I can use this to start with, can't I? And I want 2 strands or 1? I think 2 might be a bit more substantial. You might need 2. Actually, that's this one, isn't it? I like the apricot colour. It'll do. To use this, don't be wasting it now. It's not actually wasting. I could put some cream on my hands. They're nasty. I'm going to have to thread it through here and it'll probably come undone, but it doesn't matter. Well, the end result will be worth it, you know, it'd be worth it. Look what I've done to it. Ooh, that's not nice. Try again. Okay. There's still 2 pieces left here, so I'll have these 2 pieces. I'll put these 2 bits in this little jar, little bottle I have. Sorry about that. And I'll try this time to do this a bit better. Oh, don't tell me it's nearly... Jeremy's out there putting the dinner on for tea tonight. The slow cooker. We're having a piece of pork. Nice piece of pork that he's cooking in there. Does it really nice, it does too. Make it nice and soft. Now I'm going to see if I can do this. I'm going to actually go and do that stick to, I've got that on the outside here, so that's the left. Go on the left hand side in that one and down under the bottom on that thread. Okay, see, we're coming to the left of that. I'm going to do the left hand side of this bit and come down out at the bottom here on the left hand side. So I'm actually going over the top of it, but something happened. Does that go right? Yes. So now do I need to go over here, and into the middle, or under that. So I'm sort of going over top of it to make it more No, that's not right. Oops. I'm going to pull that down there. I'll let that do that. I'm not going to fight with it. Righto. So I'll go back through there to the back and decide which way I'm going to go now. I'm going to come up through here, and I should have come up in a different place. Instead of it being so particular, I might just do the best I can, because I need to follow it though. Oh, goodness me. We're not going to just do the best we can. We're going to do the right thing. Because this is, we'll sort of make it a combination stitch. Well, it's not actually, it's the same stitch, so it's not different, but I really want it to be that you can still see both of them. They're supposed to look like. So you can still see both the feather stitch. So if I need to come down here and do another feather stitch. I know I've come up with an idea now. It just occurred to me to go and do the feather stitch around the beads. Look at that. That'll work. So I'm going over here and I'm going to put the feather stitch behind this bead, around the beads, like that. Go down in there. Okay. And now I'm going to do another one here. I'm going to come down this side first. And that'll help with the colour, to get the colours, you know, a bit more prominent. Put that down in there. Lift up a bit. Oh, that looks good. It's amazing what you can do when you just sort of come to your head. It's good, good. So I said to Jeremy yesterday, I can spend about an hour in here trying to get myself sorted, you know, and once you get going, once you get the idea or the concept of what you want to do, and it's all coming to you flat out, it's good, you know. It takes a while sometimes, though. If you haven't been, you know, in that zone for a while, it takes you a little while. But then it's really good to work on the things. Now that looks really good, doesn't it? All goes well. Don't do a knot. Don't do a knot. It's really hard to get this undone, you see. It starts to fray and frizzle and go on at you. It's not fun at all. Oh no, it's done it to me now. Come on. All it needed is just to just pull it through. Just pull through. I'll have to come back on here and just lift that up again. I don't want it to be all tight and weird looking. Two of the threads must have got out of connection with one another. Gee, I must have threaded the needle a few times in my life. Yep, only got one. You need two of them. Yeah, I must have did that a few times. Well, you can better do it more than once every time I go to sew something. Definitely more than one time. Yeah, one of these threads are not coming through at the same distance as the other one. Goodness me. I'm going to have to take this bit out a minute. Not going to let it get the better of me. What's he doing here? What's going on? Both things to be pulled together at the same time. I've got it now. There we go. I have. We eat well in this house. Sometimes, you know, he's making pork and we're going to have corn on the cob and pumpkin and beans. service is really so good. It's amazing. Sometimes though we just have a sandwich, you know. It just depends. Sometimes we have a bit bigger meal, and sometimes we have, you know, the smaller amount. It just depends what you feel like, I suppose. We call big food. So we have a few big food nights and then a few small food nights. If you can understand. I don't mind having a baked bean on toast, or an egg or something, you know. You can do that now because the kids aren't home, but they won't. I suppose it didn't matter much. We always had night time. We had a big, nighttime meal. Probably there was always vegetables and meat. So, but you get sick of that after a while, don't you? You want to have something that's. Jeremy's made a really big repertoire of his food. He has a very good menu plan. He does. He hasn't actually read it down, but it'd be a good idea if he did. He likes something different too, so that's good. I just have a salad sandwich for me lunch, I think. That'll do me today. I'll be fine. Okie dokie. Now, we got 2 of these. We need 2 of these. Righto. There's only 4. There's only 4 strands. This stuff. It is 2. Well, I didn't know that. I thought there were 6, but there's only 4. It's got to come off there. Is this a? That one there's got 6. This must be a different sort of stuff I've got here. Looks like it could be, but it's nice anyway. That's all that matters. We like it. I'm going to do down the other side of here. Oh, come on. I'm actually going to go out and be blood test tomorrow. Maybe, only if it's open. Because I was open last week, but I couldn't get there because there was things going on and I just could not get there. So, I know it's terrible. I've been waiting to do this for so long. If I don't go before I go back to the doctor, she won't be very pleased with me. So I've been talking about this and talking about it, but I can't go there if they're not open because I can't get in. Well, you know, you can't get it done if they're not there, can you? And the only other place where they got it has got this step which is so silly because people with things wrong with them go to the doctor, don't they? And they don't all necessarily are able to climb up steps and whatever. I'll take my gopher inside up step. I'm not going to do that. So, I'm all good. I hope my blood tests are good. Because I'm diabetic, I'm really good as far as what I have to eat. I don't have, I used to like a bit of chocolate, but I don't have any chocolate or lollies or cakes or anything at all. No sweets whatsoever. Well, that's not true. I have a cup of coffee of a morning, 2 cups of coffee of a morning. I have 1 sugar. And you can't take that off me, come on. It's just not fair. There's sugar in so much other stuff too that you don't know about. But, you know, I don't have any of those things. Years ago, anyway, I never used to eat cake or biscuits. I didn't like them. I didn't like that sort of thing. I wasn't a very big fan of sweet stuff. I'm not really partial to it now either, only occasionally I might feel like a marshmallow for some reason. Very rarely, well, I used to be really keen to have a chocolate, but I've weaned myself off that. I was only eating a tiny little one anyway, one of those little ones that you get a packet with a whole heap of little ones in. I was only having 2 squares. But anyway, it's just not fair. I was talking to someone up the street one day, and he said to me, he said, when you get old, he said, they won't let you eat anything anymore, will they? He said, what's the bloody point? He said, well, we don't think about it when we're young, do we? That they're going to take away all our food. But it's only, I think it's mostly because it's processed, a lot of it these days anyway. Don't go down a lot of the aisles in the supermarket because of that reason. There's nothing in there that you want to have, you know. You're supposed to only shop around the outside, they reckon. And around the outside there's the veggies, there's vegetables, and there's cheeses and fishes and bread. Yeah, everything around the outside of the supermarket you could have. You should keep out of the middle bit. You should need to go in there and get some salt or something, you know. Maybe that's not really that good for you either, I don't know, but they don't have very good vegetables anyway. Oh, not vegetables, fruit. The fruit's crap. Sometimes the vegetables are, but we don't. Jeremy usually has something growing so we can have vegetables. I buy frozen beans from them, from the other frozen bit at Woolworths, because he hasn't got anything at the moment. Probably has got something growing, but not grown up to eat. Spinach we had last week was really beautiful. He's always got lots of spinach and stuff. Oh, look at that. Isn't that ducky? Oh, I do like that. That's really pretty, isn't it? That's going along underneath the butterfly. Isn't that nice? Can you see that? Doesn't that look good? I hope so. You can see it. I hope it looks good. There's this camera thing. I can see it properly myself. Anyway, I like that. I'm going to end this off here. Then have I got something important that I've got to take care of on here that I've missed out, or what? Something that I've got to fix? I think I've got to fix. Okay, delicious. Now, actually I was going to have a try at this, wasn't I, and see what I could do with that. That should be interesting. Why not? I still haven't done that bit there though. But let's have a go at this and see what I can do with it. What do you reckon? Well, it still look like a flower when I finish. I don't know. I don't know whether I should put, I think I might just stitch around this. I've got something that colour. I don't know. Probably looking in the wrong box, am I? Hang on. That looks good, but is it not? I'll use something finer maybe for with a little hint of that purpley sort of colour. Purpley something. Okay. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, eh? See what happens. I could go around the outside with this, or this one here. I want to make those bits there. Alright, so I want to do that. I might put in that. That colour's very close to this. It's not close to that at all, is it? Okay. I don't mind this though. I think it'll give it a bit of a lift along, won't it? I might just put some of these in first. Go around the outside with a bit of this. Okay. Do one petal or something, because we just got only enough time for that, if we got enough time for that. See how fast I can go. Righto. I'm going to back stitch around it because I think that looks good. The back stitch strand. Back in there. I just like the idea of that, the back stitches. This is a bit thick, but I think that's all right because you need to be able to see it, don't you? You know, otherwise it's going to drown it in there. You're not going to be able to see it and it won't be quite right, I don't think. It keeps getting caught on everything. Don't pull it too tight. I don't know if this is too thick. I'll be able to tell you in a minute when I get round here and go to put that other thing in, because to be honest with you, I think it could be. I'm not sure yet, but I think it might be a bit thick to put on here. Yeah. It's really weird, you know, because it's only really fine. Maybe I'll just have to do it with ordinary cotton. What do you reckon? I might just leave that there for a second, put the other one in the middle and see if it makes much of a difference to the thing itself. Yeah, let's see if we can put some of this in the centre. It's not that dark, but we'll go with it because it'll match that bit over there. So I need just 2 of these, I think. 1. I'll give him 2. Not going to be able to see 1, I don't think. You will, probably, but not that good. Come on, come out of there. Okay. Yeah, I think the thinner one around the outside would be better. I do. Thinner thread. I wonder if this would work all right. It's a bit thinner, isn't it? Always looks good. Good colour. Yeah, it is thinner than that. Oh, a lot thinner. Yes, I might use that one. I'm going to take this out now. And it's purple, it looks good. It's the same colour as that going down there. It's exactly the same thread actually. I'm going to move my leg a bit. So, oh, come on, really? It'll take us more long to get it in there. It'll take more long to get it out. So, we're going to, is there a knot in this? Yes. I'm going to just put these in first, okay, these little strips. Hey, oh, that wasn't good. caught up. Just straight stitches will look just fine. I might have to be couching down a few of them. What do you reckon? That might not be a good idea for the really long ones. Just going it. I don't know. Don't know what I think about that. I'll put a couch in. I'll couch that one and see what it looks like. Oh, pretty good. It's pretty good. You sewed it down good. Yeah. That's much better. I didn't get them all though, I missed that one. So I'm going to just come over here and do this for a minute. Probably go back and do it later. So I don't want them to be sitting up in the air. Not bad. Not too excited though. I have to make the right decision here, you know. I don't want to muck it up. I do have to make the right decision. I'm going to try a bit of this around the outside and see what it looks like. And then we're going to have to part company. I'm afraid I've got to go and do some... Go and have some lunch and do some sitting down in another position, I suppose. Oh, come on now. This is I told you this before. Some of these things go through because they're soft, and this won't go through because it's really tightly woven and hard, and it won't fit through. Oh, it's got to go through there. Somebody do something about it and get it in there, please. I'm panic. Oh, come on. I've got... Righto. I'm going to have to turn off this beeping thing so it doesn't scream at me. Okay. I'm not liking that. I looked away from it and I looked back again and I don't like it at all. I do not like this at all. Nah. Sorry. That comes out. I wonder if anybody actually watched this till the end to see what was going to happen, if it was going to come out or not. Okay. Be good. Let me know. Tell me what you think. Can't help it. I've got to take it out. I don't like it. It's just wrong. It's not nice. It's not tidy. It's not me. It's just too loopy or something. That's better. That's better now it's gone. I got my rolly thing here, but I'm not rolling that yet. I'm going to go around the outside of this for a minute. Just quickly do a bit around the outside of that. Some people would have the patience to probably fill in all that flour. I don't. I don't think it needs to be done like that. I just think it needs just some sort of a outline thingy. That's probably a big stitch, but that's okay. It looks okay. Looks all right. It's not too big. Okay, I don't mind that. I'm making big stitches, aren't I? Goodness. Anyway, I better go. I've done a fair bit on here today that I've shown you. I've done 2 lots anyway. I've done that bit, and that bit. Fixed up those bits. And I don't know what I'm going to do for the life of me with this bit, but I will figure it out and we'll come back and we'll show you another time. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please leave me a like. That's a thumb up thing, I think. Write a comment if you want to say something, ask me a question or whatever. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.